What's going on? This is for a little vlog I did. Daytona Beach 2022 bike week. Came up here with my boy Kelvin. Drives the Indian Chieftain. I got the 2020 Streetglide special. Look at the past vids on the build. I haven't really been posting much, but this one's gonna be a good one, man. I got my editing right. You know, I got some good footage. I wish I had got a little bit better camera angles. When you learn, but this is we left around 3 p.m. We got here around 5 or 6, so this is a little bit later in the day. First stop is the International Speedway. This is a great place, you know, if you've ever been here. You can test drive all the bikes as long as you have a motorcycle license. All the manufacturers put the bikes out. You know, they give you pretty much, you know, unlimited choices to test drive the new bikes. Indian Chieftain. They got Challengers. They got the Scouts. Harley has all their bikes out, from, you know, Sportsters all the way to the big baggers. So originally where I went to test drive my first bagger, I started with the Challenger, Chieftain, Road Glide, Street Glide, and I went with Harley just because I love to customize my bike. And when you come to places like this, you really see the amount of aftermarket support for Harley. About 40% of the shops have stuff for Indians. Every single shop has something for a Harley. So this is more of like the Speedway is more where you just do the test drives and the demos. They got shows. You know, you can get some apparel. I got a real cool shirt from Harley from Moto America. The Kyle Wyman shirt. I'll show you guys later on. But yeah, man, this is the entrance to Speedway. It's a little dead here right now. I got a video the next day that it's 10 times more busy. But this is just like us rolling in, you know, first night. And there's a lot of stuff that happens on the first night. You don't think so, but like within, I'd say like 2-3 hours, man, we had a lot going on, which you'll see. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. Me and Kelvin, we do a lot of bike trips. Not as many as we want to, but I mean, we get this a little bit more popping. We definitely travel around the U.S. We're not really the trailer up types. We actually ride everywhere. So Kelvin's trying to get a Harley. He denies it, but deep down in his heart, he wants a Harley. So let's get this popping so I can get him a nice bike, man. Come to the Harley side. This is why this is so dope. You ride your motorcycle straight to the stadium and things like that. So not the physical inside the stadium, but you see these whole outskirts, you're allowed to drive your bike. I recommend to anybody that, you know, lives in Florida, or you can make it to Florida and you love riding bikes, it's an experience like no other. I think this and Sturgis are the by far top bike weeks. There you see it, Daytona International Speedway. Little stunt show they got set up. Throw a couple of them. Big old Harley-Davidson sign. Tell this is the Harley-Davidson area. The Harley-Davidson sign. It's where they have the tent. It's where they show you all the new products they're coming out with, new bikes for 2022. You can do all your demo rides. Seems like this we're getting close to the end. trailer. Little baby Luke. Look at that reaction. That dude said, "What is going on back there?" The other dude shook his head. I wish I had my camera on top of this. It was actually pretty funny. Yeah, me and Kevin gonna try to get out of here now. I think he wants to go to the Indian dealership, so you gotta do what your friends want to do, man. That big old Harley-Davidson sign.
I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went got the bag and now everything lit. I went on to go through hell and back and get to this, yo.
Dead this place is after 6. It's like a totally different environment. Here you go, so you can see this is like where the Indian demos are, Kawasaki, a couple shops over here, bunch of sponsors, crazy looking trikes. I don't know what's going on there. What's up, you guys get a trike? Who would ride a trike? I don't think I can even ride a trike even when I get old. I have to figure out a way to still ride 2 wheels. Alright, so we're gonna go. He's gonna try to find some gloves before we ride, and then we're gonna get out of here. Well, I recommend you guys get a Cena too, because that makes the trip so much better, so much more enjoyable. You and your boys can communicate. You can take your phone calls. If you want to, listen to music, you can. Even though you got a radio. That's why I really don't care about radio upgrades. It comes down to it, I just put it right in my ear. But yeah, man, Cena's the way to go. If you love traveling with your boys, you got it. So now we're pulling up on the way to the dealership. I pulled up to the light. This dude looks in revs. Hey, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Yo, I'm done. So I already knew what that means. On the street, somebody looks at you, revs the engine, and they're ready to race. And I'm telling you, Grandpa on the sport bug is ready to race. Go ahead, he's putting his bike in sport mode, get himself ready. I already knew what it was. I was like, you know what? I don't want to hurt his feelings, but you see that song playing? Murder with the case of the game? Witness a murder. Man.
And we say bye-bye.
I smoke him. Where you going? Slow down. Brakes. He almost hits the dude. Oh my god. You gotta be careful out here, man. People don't know how to drive, bro. What did the judges say? Thumbs up? Okay. Alright, let's ride. We out. I already did what I had to do. nice city. I like Daytona, man. It's real dope. And the whole vibe. You see everybody on a bike. You know, it's a cool thing. You see people on sport bikes, dirt bikes. You know, sport motos, like Harleys, Indians, trikes, and you see these people with these crazy custom builds. It's a dope experience, man. I think that makes it better than what it is. You know what I mean? It's just, events are cool and everything, but you've seen everybody riding together, and it's just an experience. Just bikers getting together in different places, different states, and all just enjoying themselves, man. That's the best part of it. Police everywhere, though. You see that? Literally everywhere. I'm surprised I didn't get pulled over as fast as I was driving all the time. So we almost here. Right to the right, about to park, about to turn right, I look to the left. This dude's 12 o'clock, he's going, wow, man. I said, what is going on, yo? And you know who it is? Junkyard Kenny Stunts. If you go on Instagram and you dibble dabble in the Hollywood, you know who them dudes are. Them dudes are crazy, bro. Yeah, their bike's 12 o'clock, they drift, they're in all the stunt shows. So you know me and Kevin were like, yo, go follow them. Let's see what they about to do. Yo, when I saw that, I was like, yo, we gotta follow them. Yo, we about to get some lit content. He's already down the street doing burnouts. Me and Kevin go chasing after them. You know me, I'm hyped because I love seeing people on baggers do crazy stuff, because that's dope. And I try to do it. You see how high I get? I get like 6 inches off the ground. Pull up. I say, yo, camera. When you try to pop a wheelie. Yeah. Boys out, we chasing Kelly, taking off the big ass tour pack in his Indian. Pull up to the next light. You see them do some wild shit. Cops, of course. Yeah, but look at that suspension. That would pop right up on the curb. Peeled off. Definitely cops. So that was the end of that. It was dope seeing, you know, in person. I wish I had that on camera for you guys. If y'all saw how crazy that looked. So it was dope. So that's all their bikes right there. All the stunt bikes, chopped bags, hired suspension, crazy paint jobs. We'll get there one day. So anyways, we did from them because I was about to sit there and be a groupie all day. So. And we decided we're gonna head over to Main Street. say, make sure you go to Daytona and your bike running right, because it's a lot of stop and go. So if your bike's known to overheat, you better hope it don't overheat here, because it will get hot. But there's crazy the amount of bikes out here, man. It's crazy. This whole street, you're gonna see, it's just full of bikes. Stop and go, stop and go. finally decided to put my camera up top because I got sick of everything I missed. So, put it up top here. And then you're gonna get the whole vibe. Let's see how many bikes passed through here. sometimes the scene randomly kicks off. It actually was really good this trip. When I first got out, I don't know what I was doing because I kept putting in mesh. But me and Kevin directly connected to Bluetooth, so it works good now. But this is coming up to the end of Main Street. You see how long it took? It's almost like 10-15 minutes just to drive down one street. It's that packed. So many bikes and bikers and drunk people passing out on the sidewalk. Last time we saw a dude drop his bike, getting on, drunk as hell over here. After this, I mean, we just had a couple drinks. We had a good time, man. But the video 2 is coming tomorrow, so I'm gonna show you, little things at the end, snippets at the end of the night. How we ended up. But another video gonna drop tomorrow, so I'm gonna get day 2 in there. Got the loop. Got a couple stunt guys doing the stunts at the stunt show, and we're gonna ride through Daytona International Speedway again while it's busy. And I think, yeah, we're gonna go to Bruce Ross Mine. And then we're gonna drive back. They hit all the big spots over here. You guys can see how it is. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you guys like the video. Let me know if you need me to change anything. So there's just a couple clips of, bikes driving by. Cool looking bikes and scooters. Kevin doing free. That's a nice slingshot. I still don't like it. I don't think I'd ever buy one. But that one looks cool.
What the hell is this, Tron?
The Tron trikes. Hey, my trike looks like that one I'm on there, maybe I will get one. That looks dope. Turbo. Here's a turbo. Big wheel boys. Used to want a big wheel bagger so bad. Now it's not really my style. It's alright. Seeing how my boy has to struggle trying to make a U-turn and so the little turns up feeling like that. It was a good night when you look like this at the end. Till next time.